Hello guys, so today we, as in Farah, Nurul, Elvan and Nani, are going to review a short film called Peephole by Jesh Pictures starring Tim Luke. So let's move on to the plot summary. The short horror film Peephole, produced by Jesh Pictures and starring Tim Luke, presents a chilling narrative centered around a man who responds to an unexpected knock at his door. As he investigates through the peephole, he encounters a series of increasingly unsettling events that blur the lines between reality and the supernatural.
Peephole is a psychological horror blending with thriller and surreal elements. It explores fear, isolation, and distorted perception through a simple yet gripping setup. The acting of Tim Luke gives a very convincing performance, portraying the protagonist's slow descent into paranoia. The tone of this movie is claustrophobic and very tense. The muted colors and low lighting on the upcoming scene that I'll be showing later enhance the feeling of getting trapped within moment. The visual element of this movie is minimalistic yet so powerful. Peephole shows a surreal, deeply unsettling horror through a narrow lens. So, this is the best scene of the movie. After hearing a knock at his door, he looks through the peephole and sees an identical version of himself standing in the hallway. This moment blurs the line between reality and nightmare, also creating a sense of horror to people who watch it.
Peephole effectively builds psychological tension through its minimalist setting and a protagonist's growing paranoia. By focusing on isolation and the human side, the film keeps viewers on edge as the protagonist descent into madness is portrayed convincingly. The claustrophobic atmosphere and skillful storytelling turn a simple premise into a compelling, thought-provoking piece of cinema.
Peephole by Jesh Pictures quickly shows how curiosity can turn into obsession. Using actions instead of words, the film builds tension and shows the dangers of crossing personal boundaries. Through simple visual and strong pacing, it delivers its message clearly and effectively.
The target audience for Peephole is horror fans who enjoy short, suspenseful and psychological thrillers, especially those who like minimalistic, tension-driven storytelling rather than graphic scares. Horror short films like Peephole focus more to psychological tension instead of gory or heavy violence. They usually aim at an audience that mature enough to appreciate subtle fear, typically teens and adults. Younger kids might either not understand the slow burn suspense or could find it too disturbing.